Greetings everyone, it's Cain here. Welcome to my video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about how we speak English here. Not Spanish and not Chinese. Mandarin or Cantonese. In the United States of America. Now this was a major problem for me when I lived in California. It's not a problem here in Colorado. Obviously we all know why. But California, when I was 19 years old, especially when I was trying to get a job. Now, when I was 19 years old, I was living with my grandma, and she lives in Monterey Park in California. And for those of you who don't know, the majority are Asian there, Chinese. And you could literally, the Chase Bank is literally over there, has a Chinese letters on the bank. You know, the rest is just like minority, other races, like the majority is Chinese. Now, when I was 19 years old, it was very difficult for me to get a job in that area. Specifically because I didn't know Chinese and I didn't know Spanish. And these will be like legit companies that I had interviews for, and they would specifically tell me that it's highly, very highly recommended that you know Spanish. Like LA Fitness, places like that, you know, like places I didn't expect. I ended up getting the job over there at Marie Callender's, like the widest restaurant there. And I also got a job at a place called La Costa. Very grateful. The owners of the place actually knew my grandma because they used to go to church together. So I got lucky there. But yeah, it's just living in California, there was a lot of discrimination against Hispanics like myself that didn't know Spanish. Now, in order to live in the United States of America, in my opinion, you need to know English. Now, there's a lot of people that, I have nothing against people who speak other languages, but if you cannot speak English in the United States of America, you know, you should learn it. There is no excuses. Now, I could see if you're older and you didn't have the technology like a cell phone, and, you know, then it probably was a little bit harder, but I'm talking about right now, in the present day. With all the technology we have, you know, there should be no excuses not to learn English living here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have a grandma. She only speaks Spanish. And she's been living here for a long time. And it's very hard for me to communicate with her. She catches on some English here and there, but I don't know why she hasn't learned English for the amount of time she's lived here. You know, I understand the older generations. You know, they don't want to adapt. Change is scary, so I understand. But man, the discrimination against me in California. Now, I didn't feel I needed to know Spanish. I really did it until I turned like 18, 19, when I wanted to get a job and make some income. And just the amount of how people looked down on me because I didn't know Spanish. Like I was betrayal in some sort of way. And, you know, me personally, I don't care about race, guys. I didn't sign up. You know, you didn't sign up. An animal in the slaughterhouse didn't sign up. And no one signed up. We just came to be. So, it doesn't matter what race you are. Race does not matter. I don't even care if the person looks like me, you know. All that shit doesn't matter. So push that all aside. I know the older generations like to promote that, you know, stick with your own race. You know, that sort of thing. We all know, you know, that's just a bunch of horse shit that you need to disregard. Anyway, it was a major problem in California because I was surrounded by Chinese and Spanish speakers. So it was very difficult for me to find employment there. Now, it's probably changed. I don't know. I haven't lived in California forever. I came to Colorado when I was 18, but I went back when I was 19. And then I came back again because I realized I made a huge mistake. And California is a shithole. Yeah, Colorado for the win. I truly love Colorado. I talk down about it when the winter comes because I hate the cold. But, you know, it's a small price to pay. It's a nice balance. And to be honest, the winters aren't too bad compared to like Wyoming, Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much my message in this video. Now I know Florida's like this as well. A lot of people speak Spanish there. So, but Florida is kind of weird. It's like a bigger melting pot of everyone. California, it's mostly just Hispanics around LA where I lived. And I'm not gonna lie, I do want to know Spanish. The only reason why I would learn Spanish is for my grandma. But I feel like I could communicate enough with her to where I don't need to know it. You know, because to be honest, I just don't really care to put in the time and effort to learn Spanish. Because to be honest, I don't think it's going to benefit me in any way other than me communicating with my grandma. You know, financially, you know, it's always good to learn a new language, as we all know, but I just have no desire to. So, just thought I'd share my story with you. Just putting content on my channel. Even where I'm working currently, there's this Hispanic dude I work with. He's cool. He's like 2 years younger than me. I really like the guy. But when he found out I didn't know Spanish, I mean, he still here and there talks to me in Spanish. I do feel that's kind of rude because I don't understand what he's saying. Now, I do know some words here and there. The majority of words, you know, nitpick here and there, but if you talk to me like in a huge sentence or a paragraph, you know, I don't know what you're saying. And I do find that disrespectful and rude, but I don't let it get to me. I really don't. I know people are very culturally influenced and they're just raised like this. They're brought up in that environment. You become a product of your environment. And I understand. I just am on a different level where that doesn't affect me and to where I have no need for that anymore. Yeah. What else can I say? Yeah, for those of you who live in California, some parts of Texas, I don't know, Florida, you probably will have some sort of discrimination if you are Hispanic and don't know Spanish. Trust me, a lot do. People are so judgmental. They are unbalanced within and have a lot of dysfunction. And they probably will never change. Sad to say. Let's swim through the bullshit. I thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment. Respect those who comment the most. Subscribe. Hit that bell so every time I upload, you guys get notified. Thank you.